Hello everybody, welcome to this episode of SK Diecast Talks. So in today's episode, I'm going to take a look at this pop race Mercedes CLK GTR. This is the first pop race in my collection and looks like the whole collector community is going crazy about this particular brand. A lot of people are now started to collect this. So I just want to take a look at how this is, and if this brand is going to be really good, then probably it's time to start collecting pop races. So let's take a look at the box first, as usual, and then I'm going to unbox and take a look at the car. So at first glance, I like the box. It looks very nice. The colors are pretty vibrant. The box is gray with the D2 colors very prominent on all sides. So the first thing that caught my attention when I looked at the box is there is no Mercedes branding anywhere. There is no licensing information anywhere. So looks like this is not a licensed product. So that's how I'm seeing this. There's not a single Mercedes logo nor the word Mercedes mentioned anywhere at all. So pop race collectors, so that's it. There is no licensing for this. But that said, I think the box looks quite good. Here is the model's image with CLK GTR just written over there with the D2 1997 FIA GT. And on this side is just the pop race branding. Over here is another image of the car with pop race written there. On the back side is just the choking hazard warning and just for the adult collector and so on. And on this side is the Insta handle, the Facebook handle of Pop Race mentioned over here. So that's the box. There is nothing more to it. So let's quickly unbox this and take a look at the car. All right, so now we've unboxed it. First thing I want to talk about is the weight. This is a very heavy model and it always feels nice to hold a model that's heavy. In fact, I think this is almost as heavy as Hot Wheels Premium, or maybe even slightly heavier than some of the Hot Wheels Premium. So it feels really good to hold when the model is heavy. Second thing I'm able to notice is the mirrors. These are made of rubber, which is also a very good idea. I've had my fair shares of heartbreaks when the mirror gets broken because they're made of hard material, hard plastic or fiber material, especially the TLVs where these mirrors just snap off in a jiffy and the model becomes very bad to look at after that. And gluing these back are also a big pain. It's too small to hold, too small to apply the glue on. So that's a lot of nuisance. So rubber mirrors are always appreciated. Some of the Mini GT has rubber mirrors, which is actually a good thing. The second thing that I'm able to see is the fit and finish. So this is an opening model, I'm sure. So I can see that the fit is very nice. I think the engine cover, the rear opens up completely. I'm going to do that in a bit, but I just want to see how the car looks otherwise. The spoiler seems to be very sturdy. I can see that it is not, just a dumb plastic insert. It just doesn't move and it feels very solid, which is a good thing. I think fit and finish, Pop Race has done a great job. I can see the finish is also very nice in terms of paint and in terms of the tampos. So these are tampos, they're not decals, which is always another additional plus point. The decals tend to slowly go away, wear off. but the Tampos don't because they're directly printed onto the body of the car. So that's a good thing to have. And in terms of the inserts on the car, that also looks quite good. So let's take a look at the rear, for example. The taillight inserts have come out quite well. Very, very accurate, very well done. And in the front, I really appreciate the way they've paid attention to the turn signals, which is integrated as a part of the headlamp, which is another good thing. So I would give full marks to Pop Race in terms of these small detailing aspects, which makes the model look very good. Conspicuously missing is the emblem, the hood emblem. I wasn't sure whether this particular race model had an emblem, but I do have a 1:18 plain body street car where there is a hood emblem right over there, but it seems to be missing here. In fact, nowhere there is a Mercedes logo, obviously being non-licensed. So that's another bad thing. I wish there was a tiny hood emblem that will really complete the look of this car. So in terms of the rims are also quite neat. Could have been slightly better though. So the way the axles fit, I think there is a problem somewhere. So the wheels are all over the place. The rim is okay, but not exactly accurate. So I would say probably about 3 out of 5 is what I would give for those rims and the wheels, even though the wheel tampos are okay. So it says Bridgestone and all of that. So which is fine, but the fit of the wheel and the quality of the rims aren't all that great. So let's open the car and take a look at how the engine bay is. So I haven't opened this before. I'm going to do that a little carefully. I don't want to break anything in the process. So yeah, that comes off. So yeah, this piece is quite heavy as well. Made of solid metal. Looks like there is a plastic inlay all over and magnets. So which is very, very nice, very thoughtful. Magnets over here and magnets inside this piece, which is very nice. No accidental drops, nothing. So I think it's going to stay on completely even when you invert the car. So yeah, so it's not even loose, which is a very good thing. I really like this idea of magnetic opening parts. This is very nice, I would say. Oh yeah, there is the first Mercedes logo in this car. I can see that here. The detailing is very nice. I'm able to see the exhaust headers, the exhaust pipes. These are all quite well made. I can see some of the, the details are quite nice. I can see the plastic roll cage as well. I think this quality of Pop Race seems to be very, very good, which is why no doubt the collector world is going crazy about this. I think this is very well done in terms of detailing, and I'm sure model makers who have opening parts always pay attention to detail, except for Hot Wheels, of course. Even the RLCs at that price point are quite dumb if you ask me. Inside there isn't a lot of details. It's just an opening part, either a hood or the boot. It just opens up and there's nothing to see inside. So models with opening parts, I think, should have at least this amount of details, like in the TLV, where you can see quite a lot of details. I'm quite impressed with how this is, but yes, the wheel fit, you can see here, the axle should have been inserted a little tighter so that this play isn't there. So the texture of the tires is also nice. So it gives that racing slicks look, which is always nice to have in a racing model like this. So I would say that this fit is also very nice. I like the way it clicks into place, which is quite good, and the magnets definitely do the job. So in terms of the air ducts, I think they've done a very nice job there as well. In many models I've seen, it's just a plastic insert which doesn't really look all that great. So here there's actually slots which make it look very good. There's a hollow slot here, and even on the front bumpers. The splitter is carbon fiber. Very nice attention to detail. You can see the carbon fiber pattern there. The vents over here on the rear bumper. I think everything has come out quite well in this. So conclusion, am I going to collect this? Definitely yes. Am I bothered about the licensing of the model? Somewhat. It's just a pinprick in my head. But otherwise, I think I'm not really too concerned about the licenses as long as the model is accurate. And this definitely has a high amount of accuracy. So Pop Race looks like is here to stay, especially among the younger collectors. They're really loving this brand, and so am I. I think this is a good brand to have in your collection, and I'm definitely going to pick up a few more subjects in this particular brand for sure. So watch this space. I'm going to come up with a lot more pop races on this channel. So I'm really loving this model, the heavy feel, the neat fit and finish. I think Pop Race has done a brilliant job on this. So I'm going to see you in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Please do like, subscribe, comment. It really helps me and motivates me to make more videos. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.